Now let's look at this figure 22-4, and it deals with special appliance loads. And kind of coming out the gate, 220.14a identifies these special type appliance loads. Usually they're direct circuits. And then 230.42a and b is the 125% rule or 100% for the service. But remember now, we're looking at calculating the standard calculation and how we divide these loads. Now we're in column 2. Now why are we in column 2 of loads? Because column 1 was the general purpose and lighting receptacle loads at 3 VA per square foot. Column 1 had the special appliance loads. Now we're getting in, see, to the other group of loads, your direct circuits. And then notice, we have a direct circuit to a power soft, need be, to an air conditioner, or we could take 50% of a general purpose circuit. We said we got that permission over in Article 440. The electric range, now we can put a demand on electric range off of a direct circuit. We can't the heating. The heating's usually taken at 125%. That's what's required. So, but now a washing machine, that is usually connected to the small appliance circuit. And the dryer now you have to have over over 4, excuse me, or you have to figure the dryer at 100%. So, and you can take it at 5,000 VA and put a demand on it too. So, but we're going to get into all this. And then notice if you had a heating unit, and that's the question, they tell us or calculate the heating load for the service for a heating unit of 25 kW, 240 volt single phase with a quarter horsepower, 230 volt single phase blower motor. And they're giving us then, we'd come in with 25 kVA times 1,000 now for the heat. And it's taken at 100%. So we're just getting rid of the K, getting into watts, and then converting it to 25,000 VA, like Article 220 instructs us to do, as well as the Annex D, as in dog, in the back of the code. And then, of course, if you're dealing with a heating unit for the disconnect, look at 422.31 A and B, 422.33A through C. And if you're dealing with a carding plug connected air conditioner, 440.63. So, you can pick up these rules, but the service, we'd be dealing with 230.42A1, or we could go to the table 220.12, I believe it is, and if it was commercial, we could pick up a VA rating, or we could use the new table that is listed for dwelling units and say that if you had say a 200 amp calculated load, you could drop down from a 3-aught to a 2-aught using the optional method that you'd use there. But now we're going to get in all that. I'm just making you aware of it. And again, in closing this out, I would like to remind you to subscribe to us if you would. We need subscribers so we can keep bringing videos to you. If you feel like they're helping you, then please subscribe. We would certainly appreciate it. I know sometimes I have a habit of not subscribing, but if somebody asks me to, sometimes I try to do that to help them out. So if you can, and take time to do that, we appreciate it. And then our videos will come automatically to you, and you can review the ones that you feel like will be beneficial to you. Now, that's basically this figure here, 22-4, is illustrating your special appliance circuits and loads when you're using the standard calculation, which the only time I see it being used anymore really is when the city requires it. Sometimes the city wants a better cushion for dwelling units so loads can be added. And that's exactly why they didn't change the VA per square foot rule in Table 220.12, where they changed all of those VA ratings based upon the type of occupancy. So that's what this figure 22-4 is illustrating.